I'm going to show you the dashboard and wellbeing tabs on the staff area of youHQ. So again, this is me logged in as an administrator and I can see my students, my school, my wellbeing. But if you're logged in as a member of staff with your tutor group or class only, you won't see the My School tab. So administrators can see the whole school. They can see all the data coming through from everyone, but teachers will only see the data from their class that they're associated with. So I can see the key insights here, the number of low mood alerts. If I click on that, then it will show the students that have low mood alerts, and then if I click on a student, it will take me through to the wellbeing area. I can see any students with high anxiety. We have a GAD-7 anxiety survey built into youHQ. I can see the number of safeguarding concerns that have been put through to your safeguarding platform or to your DSL via email. I can see the number of support messages that have been received from students, and I can see how many goals have been completed and conversations logged in the wellbeing area. I can see average wellbeing and mood scores over time, and I can change the time period. Again, administrators can look at different groups of students, whereas class teachers and tutors can just see their group. I can see the reasons why students are saying they feel a certain way and the number of times they've said that. So in this example, money and school relationships would be two of the top negative reasons why students aren't feeling great, but then family and schoolwork would be the reasons why students might be feeling good. And you can track that again over time. You can see the engagement scores of the students in your tutor groups or in different groups, and then you can see reports for all the different groups. So administrators will see all the different year groups, and for you as a class teacher, you will see a snapshot report for your class. And if you click on that report, it will open it up in a PDF, and you again can see all that data in more detail. Perhaps the most important tab, so dashboard, great for overview, average data, themes, but for individual students, if you go to the wellbeing tab, you'll be able to see all the individual wellbeing scores. So these are not real students, these are just students that we've created for the purposes of the demo. And I can see all the different names there. I can see the class. So again, if I am an administrator, I can see all the different classes and focus groups. But if you are a tutor, you will just see your class. So let's say that I'm just maybe in this class and I just see these students. I can look at the students and they will come up automatically in alphabetical order by first name, but I can filter through who's got low mood. I can filter again through who has the highest mood. I can hover over and see when they last entered that mood. If they've put an emotion, it will log it there. I can see the average mood over 6 weeks. I can see the wellbeing score from the WHO5, and if I click on any of these, I can interact with them and I can see over time exactly what's going on. If I hover over certain points, if students have written more information in, that will pop up as well to give me an idea of the context. I can do the same for the WHO5 depending on how many times they've logged it. And then really importantly here, I can see the latest survey results from the WHO5. I can see all the goals that student may have created here in a PDF. I can look at a snapshot report for that student, and a new feature that we brought into youHQ this year is there will be an AI pastoral report for you to see only as staff as a template, and it's really important to note that that is only a template. This can be edited, so you can click in here and you can change different bits, but that will give you an overview of all the wellbeing and personal development data that student is clicking on, and hopefully you'll find that really useful. You can also report a concern here, and this is where that pop-up to your safeguarding platform will appear, or an email pop-up to your DSL. And if you do want to report a conversation, I can see any conversations that have been had by other members of staff, and I can also add my own conversation. That chronology there could be really useful as well, and all of that data again can be reported back through to the dashboard.